Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Ghost, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the week 2 private beta for Black Ops 4. Now, the other day I did say I was going to upload this on Monday and I completely forgot and just kept procrastinating, so I am sorry about that. I'm going to try and work on it and make it better, but let's just go ahead and get this shit started. So, my gun right now, this isn't really a review, but this is my favorite gun in the game so far, the Rampart 17. I have high caliber 1 and 2, and it makes it exactly like the Man of War is in Black Ops 3. Like, it's a pretty good, 3 to 4 bullet kill, especially to the upper chest. Like, it just melts people. And me and my friend were discussing on like what if it gets nerfed or not. But since the fire rate is so low, it doesn't have quick draw, it doesn't have rapid fire, attachments. I don't believe it is going to get nerfed, considering also you have to use 2 attachment slots to even equip high caliber 2 to make the upper chest damage even more. So I don't believe this will get nerfed. But one gun I do think is going to get nerfed is the SOG 9mm. I think that's what it's called. It's the SMG. It reminds me a lot of the MSMC. And that gun earned me 2 AC-130s, 3 in one game. So that is a really, really good gun. Oh, and I do have the gameplay for them AC-130s. I will be uploading those tomorrow. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into the critiques and stuff of this review. Sorry, I just wanted to kind of talk about my gun real quick because I absolutely love this weapon. So okay, so one thing I don't understand what they did, but I do kind of understand at the same time, is that they nerfed the sliding and the jump mechanic, right? So they made it to where you jump high the first time, but then all the rest is kind of like in any other COD. You can't really jump as high as you did the first time. And with the sliding, they slowed it down and made the distance go down, right? But then, I think it was 2 or 3 days after the beta, well, while you were still playing it, they switched it back for the sliding, that the sliding is just exactly the same, but I don't think you can slide consecutively because it'll slow down still. But they did up like the stuff, or I'm not sure if they just completely reversed and just it's completely the same as week 1. But they did change that back. And then for the bunny hopping, you could bunny hop like how it was in week 1, but it's not as prevalent. So like you'll bunny hop and then bunny hop the same height again, and then it'll slowly go down, instead of it just being like one good bunny hop and then the rest are just slowed down bunny hops. So they did kind of buff it, but I don't really, it's supposed to be boots on the ground. I mean, you could still jump like Nero Cinema said, 6 feet, above them. And I don't really understand why they added the jumping height back to that. I feel it's kind of stupid, considering, like I said, it's a boots on the ground game. You don't want people just jumping all the time. We just, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But overall, it doesn't really matter. I do like how they buffed the sliding, because it was like Ghost, basically. You couldn't really do anything with the sliding. You would just like stop right in place, especially if you tried to use it over and over and over. You couldn't even do it. So I am kind of glad that they did buff the sliding again. But the jumping, I think that just needs to go back down to where it was. I think it was fine where it was. We don't need any buffs for that. It's not really necessary. Another thing, they buffed ARs overall. I was dogging on the ICR-7 a lot. And look at my team. My freaking strike team. They did buff the score streaks, but I'll get into that. So hold up, you guys. Oh, and here's Firebreak in his full glory. Not full glory. There's a point in here where, it's super badass, but just look out for that, I guess. But talking about assault rifles, the ICR-7, I was dogging that weapon, but it actually became one of my other favorite assault rifles in the game. It had a pretty quick, I wouldn't say quick time to kill, but it did have a very reliable time to kill. I wasn't wondering like how I lost that gunfight. If I lost the gunfight while using it, I would know why. But I do really enjoy the buffs to ARs, because I am a full SMG player. I always loved SMGs. But but I also love ARs, So with the way ARs were, they weren't really doing them any justice whatsoever. It just became terrible. You couldn't even really use one. You could probably try and use one, just because you wanted to. But in order to do like really good with it, nah, it wasn't really up to par with everything else. But alongside that, the SMGs, I don't think they buffed any other SMG. I think the only one that I guess you could say was quote-unquote buffed was the GKX. The only reason it was buffed, I'm putting that in quotes again, is because they didn't touch it. With every other SMG during week 1, they nerfed it going into week 2, but they left the GKS alone. So I think you could say, it was buffed, and I did enjoy using it. It's kind of like the Razorback of this game, you know, long-ranged SMG. But overall, you know, nothing really too serious with the SMGs. I did see the only SMG still being used, like, really, was the, you know, SOG 9mm and the MX9. And I think the MX9 is because it's the best one before unlocking the SOG, whatever. I really don't know the name, you guys. I'm sorry. But that SOG, that's the gun that got me 2 AC-130s, 3-in-1 game, like I said. So, you know, it is a very prevalent SMG, and I do believe they will be nerfing it just based on how good it is. And look at this. I could just hit people through walls with this thing. They're on the other side of the thing, and I'm just burning them. Look at that. But anyway, you know, that's just really on the guns. I didn't use any of the snipers, but I did get killed by a lot of the sniper. It's kind of like the Dragunov. It's not the Barrett one, but I don't even know the name of it. But it has like a Russian name. That one, just aim down sights is too fast. I don't understand how Treyarch going into Black Ops 4 could see World War II's, you know, Car 98 before patch, and then be like, yep, we should make a gun exactly like that, except aiming 2 times faster. Like, it doesn't. What? I understand you want the little kids on your game because they're all on Fortnite right now, but come on, really? It's not necessary. You could do better, Treyarch. Come on, with the snipers, you were doing good all 3 years, and then all of a sudden you're just trying to fuck your shit up. Just leave it alone. Just leave the snipers alone. Make them back. Like, take away the aim assist, please. You know, nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be going on a 10-kill streak and then be right up next to a sniper and then end up dying because the sniper got them because it aims in at fucking supersonic speeds. Nobody wants that. Please take that out. But that's really all I have to say about the guns. The perks, I don't know if they've really even nerfed any of the perks. I didn't really have a problem with any of them. That's really just the review. Just overall, it did get better. Oh, the streaks. Let me get on the streaks real quick. So, when I first made a video talking about the day 1 of beta 2, week 2, whatever, I was talking about how I don't want anything in this game to change. Nothing at all. But what ended up happening is that I ended up seeing how the streaks were working. And they are hit and miss. Like, it's either they go back to week 1 and don't do shit for the whole match, or they go to just week 2 and just fucking shred. Because some of the times, the attack helicopter was acting like the Pavlo in Modern Warfare 3, just getting kill after kill after kill after kill after kill after kill. But then, oh, this was that badass part I was talking about, just hitting people through walls. And whatever, it wasn't as badass as I remember. But no, but like I said, it just kept getting kills. But then, at other times, it was going back to week 1, not even getting 1 kill, just flying around the map, just, oh, hey, let's go on a joyride, you guys. No, like, for real, like, what the fuck? What are you doing? They're up there, hey, Johnny, you want a snack? Oh, hell yeah. Helicopter just goes crashing down because somebody shot it. Like, come on, dude. You know, just, and the same with the Warthog. I'll show you guys my game, how I told you I got, like, 4 to 5 kills. I got 9 kills with it, and it just did 2 sweeps. I mean, it does 6 overall, but during the 2 sweeps, I got 9 kills. And I don't know if I got any more during that. But, like, see, but other times I would call it in, it would get no kills, none at all. And I don't, like, it'll be on frequency. I'll get 9 kills. Then frequency again, no kills. And I don't know if it's enemy positioning or anything like that, or, you know, where it spawns and starts shooting, or where its main aim is, but, like, it really wouldn't be doing shit. But then at other times it would, and I wouldn't understand. I wouldn't understand why it's not getting kills. But anyway, you guys, that is my, you know, review for it. Overall, in week 1, I'll give it a 1 out of 10. Week 1, it was probably a 4 out of 10. I really, really was disappointed. And I told you guys, if this COD sucks, I'm done with Black Ops. Not Black Ops, I'm done with Call of Duty in general. And my channel will revolve around other games or multiple games or something like that. But like I said, week 1 is a solid 4 out of 10. Week 2, I will say it's more like an 8 out of 10. I really did enjoy myself. You know, they're gonna be adding more maps. You know, DLCs coming. Zombies though, I'm really hyped for zombies with the remake of Mob of the Dead and 5 from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. So yeah, you guys, I will be uploading that video tomorrow with AC-130. I'll just kind of talk casually tomorrow, whatever's commentary. But anyway, you guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. This was a, I think, 39 and 4 death gameplay. And, you know, the kills are kind of weird because if I shoot a guy and then my teammate kills it, then I get the full kill for it. But whatever, you I guess, you guys. So like I said, leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
No man down.